Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today, when I was filming this video, I wasn't really sure what kind of makeup I was even going to do. Originally I thought that I was going to do more of an eye focus, which I mentioned later in the video, but I ended up going a little bit softer and just kind of creating this more like kind of bombshell brow, skin, lip focus sort of makeup and keeping the eyes really nude. As I've said in a couple of my other videos, is like I'm really into the more nude makeup lately, and for me it's been a little bit more impactful to have a little bit less on the eyes. Don't get me wrong, I'll be doing some videos with more of a dramatic eye coming up, but yeah, I just kind of went with what I felt like today and came up with this. If you guys are into it, if you guys want to learn how to recreate this look, keep watching.
So to prep my skin before my foundation, I'm just going to start with the MAC Strobe Cream.
So I just grabbed this product a couple weeks ago. It's the new NARS Matte Velvet Skin Tint. Usually I'm not a lover of matte skin. Normally I like to look super glowy and dewy, and regardless if I have a matte base or not, I always add highlight anyway. But I wanted to give this a try. I've been hearing really good things about it and I love it. It just gives like a really satiny look to the skin. It doesn't actually look matte like in a dry way. So I'm actually really surprised because normally I hate looking matte, and anyone that knows me knows that I hate it. So I was really surprised by this product and I'm actually really loving it because I find throughout the day it ends up looking glowy anyway because of the extra products and highlighters that I add on top. So I recommend for you guys to go out and try it. It's an awesome product.
So to blend the foundation into my skin, I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Face 1 brush. I've used this brush previously in my other videos. It's one of my favorites just because it's so big and fluffy but still dense. So it's able to create a really nice blend of the foundation on the skin.
So you guys can see the coverage is pretty like medium, I would say, like medium buildable. And it just leaves a really natural finish. Like it doesn't look like it's matte, but it doesn't look dry, which I'm into.
So for my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the MAC Select Moisture Cover. This concealer is quite sheer, so I'm just going to apply it under the eyes and in the center of the face for a little bit of extra coverage. And I'm just going to blend it in with my damp beauty blender just to really press it into the skin. And when I'm done, I like to just take the beauty blender all over my face just to press the rest of the product in. So for my eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to use the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just going to use a flat synthetic brush just to blend it all over the lid.
So as I was filming this video, I was originally going to do a little bit more on the eyes, but I've changed my mind. I want to keep the eyes pretty soft. I feel like I'm really into right now. I want to do more of a skin focus, and I got some new brow products that MAC just launched that I'm going to show you guys. So I want to do a bit more of like a skin brow focus and a bit more on the lips. I'm going to keep the eyes like fairly soft. So we're going to kind of do like a power of 3. So kind of the main features on the face. I'm still going to do something on the eyes, but I'm not going to do as much as I originally planned. I'm pretty much just going to put like 1 or 2 colors on the eyes just to complete the look.
So I'm going to use this MAC x9 palette. This originally was a limited edition palette, but don't worry you guys, it's relaunching permanently soon. So I'm just using that middle peachy tone as my base color all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter highlight and just apply that under the eyebrow and into the tear duct just to create a brighter highlight on the inner corner of the eye.
Okay, so that's it for shadow. Like I said, I want to keep it pretty simple. I literally just did 2 colors. I'm not even going to do liner. I want to keep the eyes really clean looking. We're still going to do mascara, but I'm going to go back in and go start working on the skin again.
So I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium just to set the foundation. I love this powder because it just keeps the luminosity to the skin and it doesn't look super dry and powdery. And next I'm going to go in with the NARS Laguna Bronzer, which I use all the time, which is my absolute favorite to create a soft bronzy look.
So we just did a really soft wash of bronzer on the face just to kind of create a soft contour. Sometimes I like to do that underneath when I'm going to do a stronger contour. Lately I haven't been doing a lot of contouring just because I feel like social media has literally ruined contouring and highlighting for me. Every time I see a contour highlight video with all the stripes and color correction and all the product on the face, it like hurts my brain a little bit, hurts my eyes. Makeup artists, you get what I'm talking about. But today, I feel like doing a little bit of contouring. Definitely not that extreme. Today I'm going to use the Anastasia Contour Kit. And I'm going to use a bit of that middle. I'm going to use a bit of that middle color, that more ashier tone, because I've already warmed up my face with the bronzer. And because I am still a bit more fair, I don't want to use anything too warm because it's just going to end up looking like dirt on my face, which no one wants that. So To get that kind of stronger line that I want, I'm actually going to first go in with the MAC 163 brush. This is the flat top contour. It has a lot of uses. It's good for foundation as well if you want full coverage, but this one's awesome for laying down cream contour or powder contour even.
So I'm just going to take the brush and literally tap the product under my cheekbone. Don't worry, we're not leaving that line there. I'm going to go in with my 168 angle contour brush just to soften the contour out and then blend it out around the face as well. And sometimes I like to go over it with my powder and my dual fiber brush just to soften the edge out. And next for blush, I'm going to go in with this new one from NARS. It's called Impassioned. It's just a really light neutral pink, which I love. I don't usually like wearing a lot of blush, so this is actually the perfect color for me. And next I'm going to go in with the Becca highlighter in Opal, and we are going to highlight those cheeks. You know me, I love looking glowy and highlighted, so I'm going to apply that to the high points of the face where we would normally apply some highlighter. And now I'm just going to go in and set all the powder with the MAC Fix Plus spray.
Okay, so next on to the next best part, we're going to do the brows. So normally in my last videos, I just normally do like a tinted brow gel and a clear brow gel, but today I am actually going to use a brow pencil underneath as well, because like I said, MAC launched some pretty killer new brow products. They launched something called the Big Brow Pencil, which I don't think any company actually has right now. MAC was the first one to come out with it, and it's perfect for people like me who do have a fuller brow and like want that really strong diffused brow, but don't want to have like that Instagram eyebrow where it's like painted on, because I don't need it. Just, I would look scary if I did that. It's not even necessarily if you have a really full brow, like even if you want a more diffused brow, this brow product actually works for everybody. But I know when it came out for me, I was like, oh, finally. So first I'm going to start by just grooming my brows out. It's a twist up brow pencil, so you can see it's chubby. So this is also good for people who are beginners too and like don't feel comfortable using something so precise, because it goes on a bit more sheer. So a trick too, I'm actually going to go backwards into my eyebrow because I really want to get that product in there, and I'm also going to go back over it again. So this is really going to like push that product into the brow hair and make them look super bushy and super full. So now that that product's in there, I'm going back in with my brow comb and we're just going to diffuse it now. We're going to pull the product through. And this is just really going to smooth it out and give that no product effect, which is great. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference between the two sides, how this side is obviously quite a bit more bold compared to this side, but it still looks natural. Like if you were to look at me face to face, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but it doesn't look like there's actually any product in my eyebrows. It just looks like I have these like killer full brows, which who doesn't want that?
So after the brow pencil, I am still going to use my tinted brow gel in Bold Brunette, and I still am going to go over it with the clear just to set those hairs into place. And I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and go in with my favorite mascara, the YSL Baby Doll.
The final touch to this very like simple beauty makeup is the lips. I'm going to start by using the NYX retractable lip liners. These are awesome. They're waterproof, I think, actually. Yeah, they are. They're waterproof, which is great. I'm going to use it in Nude.
So I'm just going to start by lining my lips with the pencil. I'm going to fill it in a little bit, and I am also going to overdraw them just a touch.
One thing I hate about retractable liners is they do break sometimes. Maybe I'm just really heavy-handed, but like I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has that problem where the tip breaks off. That's the one thing I hate about retractable liners. Yeah, they're convenient. You don't have to sharpen them, but like they freaking break. So next I'm going to go in with one of my new favorite lipsticks. I splurged the other day. I went to Nordstrom's at Pacific Center and I got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This packaging is so beautiful. This one is in Bond Girl. Me and my friend, actually, it was my birthday a couple weeks ago and she came in from Edmonton and we were going to go shopping on one of the days and we both ended up buying the same lipstick. She's quite a bit darker than I am. She's half Jamaican. She's freaking gorgeous. Like literally you look at her and you just like, it makes you sick. But But this, we both bought the same color and it looked great on both of our skin tones. So this color is called Bond Girl. Go check it out, you guys. It's like a really cool, like kind of brownie reddy color, which you'll see when I put it on. But I really love these lipsticks. I mean, I've never spent this much on a lipstick. It was $38. But you know what? For me, it was worth it. I love it. So
I'm just going to go ahead and apply the lipstick straight from the bullet, just on top of the lip liner over the entire lip.
okay, guys, so that's the finished look. Told you, this lipstick's killer, right? Freaking love it. Maybe I love it more than you, but it's okay. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys liked the video, if you guys liked the makeup, if you like what I did, leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to it. And I will see you guys in the next video.